team called Frome Collegians. I grew up in Frome in Somerset, so yeah, started off playing for them, and then that progressed into turning into a team called Frome Town. When I was growing up, it's kind of David Beckham, and kind of female-wise Kelly Smith. She was quite a big role model for me when I was younger. But I mean, at the moment, I think I really admire Carly Lloyd. I think she's got a real good work ethic, winning mentality, and I think there's aspects of her kind of mentality and training that I've taken into my training, especially during the lockdown period. Someone that really stands out to me is a lady called Dawn Pryor. She was one of my first kind of female football coaches when I was younger. She actually sadly passed away a few years ago. So I think it's we just try and kind of make sure her legacy lives on, just in terms of what we're doing in the community and in football, really. Yeah, obviously one of the more experienced players at the moment. I think it's really important to have the likes of myself, Shannon, Shelley as part of the group, just to make sure we can support the young players that come through the RTC. They're the future of the club, so I think we want to make sure that they're in the best possible position to kind of reach their potential. So alongside playing for the club, I'm actually really fortunate that I also work for the club as assistant club secretary. Being honest, it's difficult to manage. I work predominantly with the B team, and we've obviously got a lot of games as well. So I have to obviously balance training with the women's team alongside my full-time work, and then the additional games with the B team. I'm really fortunate I get to work with the young lads on a day-to-day basis. So to see them kind of go from playing either at Staplewood or AFC Totton to then stepping out on the pitch at St Mary's, I think it's obviously a great achievement for them, but it's also one that the staff within the academy that can be really, really proud of. I'm actually quite good at doing the yo-yo, so I'm not going to claim to be an expert or anything, but over the lockdown period I've been practicing a little bit, so I've got a few tricks up my sleeve now, which is quite cool, so I just need to keep adding to that. Best memory so far is probably playing at St Mary's. I think it's a really proud moment for all of us, not to just have the opportunity to play at the stadium, but to have so many people come out and support us for the afternoon. Yeah, that's probably the highlight so far. I think I really embrace it. I think it's really important. It's kind of a massive thing for us as players to show kind of young girls within Southampton that it's actually realistic for them to put on a shirt and walk out at St Mary's or represent the club. It's actually a real dream for them now, and I know that we've got a massive part to play in ensuring that they still have that opportunity to going forward in the future.
Yeah, that's all done.
Cool.
Perfect, Kirst. Got through it.
Oh, thanks.